In the popular imagination, one of the icons of 1960s mainstream fashion is First Lady Jacqueline Kennedy. During her years in the White House, she worked closely with designer Oleg Cassini to craft her signature look. She favored tailored suits with knee-length skirts and three-quarter-length sleeves in solid colors. She also wore straight, sleeveless, A-line dresses. With their simple lines and solid colors, her clothes were both flattering and photogenic. The President and First Lady both used television to their advantage. Jacqueline Kennedy wore this red boucle suit when she led the country on a tour of the White House that was broadcast on CBS. In the years following her first husband's death, Mrs. Kennedy kept largely out of the public spotlight. However, she did continue to dress with her characteristic grace and elegance. For instance, in 1967, on a visit to Cambodia, she wore a copy of this evening dress of mint green silk edged with dense beading by Valentino that is in the Kent State University Museum collection. This gown represents both the simple lines and the exceptional quality of the clothes favored by the former First Lady. The Kent State University Museum has a number of pieces with direct links to celebrities. Early in his career, KSU Museum founder Shannon Rodgers worked as a costume designer in Hollywood and cultivated connections with a number of prominent people. The list of women he designed for includes Dinah Shore and Miss America's Bess Meyerson and Phyllis George. The connections Rodgers and his partner Jerry Silverman maintained with notable figures ensured that an important collection of clothing with celebrity associations became part of the KSU Museum collection. Dinah Shore first gained fame as a popular singer and radio star during the 1940s. Her career followed the rise of television as she became the host of her own show in the 1950s. By the 1960s, she was an established celebrity known for her wholesomeness and warmth. Shore often wore pieces designed by Rodgers, and she was also a generous donor to the museum. The permanent collection includes a number of additional pieces from her wardrobe, among them this blue wool evening dress by Norman Norell. Bess Meyerson first found fame when she was elected Miss America in 1945. Following her reign, Meyerson served as a spokesperson and made television appearances on game shows before transitioning to a career in politics. She is represented in this exhibition by a Shannon Rodgers dress of sheer white chiffon trimmed at the cuffs with white fox fur. The elegant dress plays with the tension between modesty and sexiness. It includes a plunging neckline and an open back, yet the skin is discreetly concealed with a layer of sheer chiffon. These glamorous evening dresses worn by celebrities represent one end of the spectrum of clothing worn in the 1960s. While in earlier eras, such sophisticated designs would be widely emulated by people of lesser means, increasingly in the 1960s, different social groups, and particularly different ages, developed styles of their own.